4 tightly focused exercises, 3 of them compound. All of them are able to work you like a pro if you maintain proper technique throughout. The first 3 are excellent time savers, but I want to remind you, though they are designed for home workouts, you can use these routines at the gym just as easily. Do you think that a set of surgical tubing resistance bands that weigh maybe a pound or so can give your muscles over 200 pounds of tension? You bet they can. Can you throw a set of bands into your bag and get a decent workout in your hotel room? You sure can. I love using resistance bands. To be honest though, I chuckled at first until I tried them. Now I use them both in the gym and on the road. Resistance bands are economical. They're convenient. They can give you an effective strength workout and even help you maintain the strength and definition in your muscles that you've gained from pumping iron at the gym. Bands probably shouldn't be your primary mass-building tool, but they can give you a great pump. Just watch backstage at Joe Weider's Mr. Olympia, and you'll see almost every bodybuilder using them. They provide smooth resistance through a full range of motion. What they lack in iron's weight, they make up for in continuous tension. They help create balanced muscles, and they're easy on the joints. All in all, they're an excellent vehicle to keep yourself in top shape. What are resistance bands? What you get today are not ropes adapted from other sports, but rather high-tech elastic polymers. To make the bands really work for you, meaning both to vary and increase the resistance, you'll want to buy extras like leg straps or door anchors. Door anchors, which are essential to increase the level of tension that the bands can give you, are critical. We're talking $15 for bands, approximately. Maybe $60 for all the bells and whistles. But for a very modest price, you're good to go. Once you have your bands, how can you make them work best for you? First of all, treat the routine we're about to take you through as you would any other circuit routine. Warm up first, jogging, 100 jumping jacks, jumping rope, whatever you prefer. And when you have finished 2 or 3 sets on the circuit, move through your 3-step wrap: the cool down, stretch, and replenish, for all the reasons that we have discussed. As you'll see, the circuit has familiar names: squat, curl, crunch, and for good reason. These movements replicate gym exercises. It's up to you to bring the strict control and the concentration you bring to pumping iron to the bands. As with iron, technique is everything. You want to do sets of 10 to 12 reps for each of the following exercises, and you want to make sure you are isolating the right muscles, getting the most you can out of your brief, result-producing workout. This home workout may seem quick, but it can be very powerful for you. Let's get to it. Squat. We're going to start by working the legs. Stand on the resistance bands with both feet. Grasp a handle in each hand and stand straight up with your hands by your shoulders and palms forward. Now bend slowly at the knees and hips as if sitting down in a chair. Keep your eyes forward and your back angled at 60 degrees. Squat deeply. Be sure that your glutes stick out behind you and your knees do not extend too far forward beyond your toes. When your thighs are parallel to the floor, slowly return to the starting position and move into reps. If you want to increase resistance, widen your stance or stand on a block with the bands locked beneath it. Chest press. Hook the resistance band to a door at chest level. Facing away from the door, grasp a handle in each hand and position your fist at chest level with your elbows sharply bent. Find a resistance that feels challenging by stepping away from the door, then plant your feet firmly. Press forward smoothly, just as you would a chest press machine. Squeeze your pecs together at full extension for a second or two, then, under strict control, return to start position and move into reps. Try to keep your back only slightly arched and your torso stable. And remember, you want to keep the tension in your pecs at all times. Seated row. Here's one place where your door anchor will really pay off. Hook the anchor at the bottom of the door. Grasp a handle in each hand and sit facing the door with your arms and legs extended in front of you. Again, how far you position yourself from the door will determine the exact tension of the resistance bands. Pull the handles towards your stomach using the muscles of your upper and lower back. Keep your elbows in. When your arms are fully bent, squeeze your shoulders back to grab all the contraction you can for a second or two, then slowly return to the starting position and repeat. The shoulder press is similar to the barbell military press. Stand on the resistance band with both feet and grasp a handle in each hand. Begin with your elbows fully bent and your hands positioned just above and outside your shoulders, palms up. Now push up right through the handles. At the top position, squeeze your shoulders for a second, shooting for that extra added tension in your muscles. Then slowly return to the starting position and repeat. Try not to sway or swing your hips. Plant yourself, stay grounded, and find the strength in your shoulders and nowhere else. Biceps curl. Stand on the resistance band with both feet. Grasp a handle in each hand and stand up straight with your arms at your sides, palms facing forward. Adjust the resistance by manipulating the width of your stance. Keeping your upper arms locked at your sides, smoothly curl both fists upward until your elbows are fully flexed. At this top position, contract your biceps for extra development. Squeeze a second or two, then under strict control, meaning with steady resistance, return to starting position and then repeat. Calf raise. The calf raise is also extremely similar to the gym version. Stand on a sturdy block or box, looping the resistance band underneath. Hold a handle in each hand and position your feet so that your heels extend off the back edge of the block or box. Now with a smooth, controlled motion, lower your heels toward the ground several inches, pause a second, then fully flex upward. Repeat into reps without pausing. Overhead triceps extension. This exercise recreates its cable machine cousin very effectively. Hook the resistance band to the bottom of a door. Kneel on one knee and face away from the door. Grab a handle in each hand and extend your arms straight above your head, palms facing forward. Bend your elbows so that your triceps are fully stretched. Now contract your triceps to gain extra tension, then raise your hands back upward to the starting position and repeat into reps. For increased resistance, move through the exact same movement, but try it standing up. Crunch. Hook your resistance band to the bottom of a door. Now lie on your back with your head near the door, knees bent and feet flat. Reach back and grasp both handles, holding your hands by your head. Tuck your chin in slightly, inhale and hold your breath. Then slowly, without jerking yourself up, raise your shoulders off the floor by curling your sternum toward your pelvis. Hold for a second at full contraction, then slowly return to the starting position and move into your reps. Try not to pause at the bottom of the movement. Remember, you want to keep consistent, constant tension on your abs.